Jumbo, and welcome to Kusafiri World Centre. My name's Jen, and I am the outgoing, soon not to be, World Centre Manager for Kusafiri World Centre. And this is my friend Kareen. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Corinne, and I am the incoming Kusafiri World Center lead person, and
Yeah.
I'm from Rwanda.
Oh, sorry, Kareen, can you say that again?
I said that I'm from Rwanda.
Oh, you're from Rwanda.
Yeah.
Where is Rwanda?
It's in East Africa, and Rwanda is based in the heart of Africa.
Beautiful. So we're coming to you in this little video because we want to share a little bit about Kusafiri with you in this format. And Kareen is, as she's mentioned, taking over as the lead staff person for Kusafiri. So she's going to ask me some questions so that she can learn about Kusafiri. So you can learn along with Kareen some information about Kusafiri World Centre. Would you like to ask the first question?
Cool. So Jen, I'll start with the very first question, which is the very, very beginning. So when did Kusafiri started?
Oh, that is a very good question. So the notion of having a world centre in the Africa region has been discussed for a long time. But where it actually became an official discussion was at the Africa Region Conference in 2010. So there was a discussion and actually a motion, which is an official thing that we talk about at a conference where people get to vote on something. So there was a motion at the Africa Region Conference, which then went to the World Conference, which was held in Edinburgh in 2011. And at that World Conference, that's when the first vote was taken to have a pilot World Centre in the Africa region. And at that time, it didn't have a name. It was just called the Fifth World Centre Pilot Project.
Oh, interesting. So you said that at that time it didn't have a name. When did it get the name? And what is the meaning of the name, actually?
So the meaning of Kusafiri it means to journey in Swahili. And you can see our little logo for Kusafiri behind me here is a foot. So represents journeying. So we love the name. It really fits with how the World Centre operates. And it was named in 2015, October 2015, so not so long ago. And it was actually named by the World Board and the chair of the Africa region at the time at a meeting in London. And I was there, and we announced it live online, and we had lots of African drumming and dancing, and yeah, it was super cool.
Excellent. When and where was the Kusafiri first event?
Another very good question, Kareen. So the very first Kusafiri event was held in Ghana in 2012. And they officially launched the Fifth World Centre at this event in 2012.
Good. So how many countries so far have hosted Kusafiri event?
Well, that's a tricky question, right? Because we've actually had 11 programs for Kusafiri, but they've been held in 9 countries. So some countries have hosted, in the Africa region, have hosted more than one Kusafiri experience. So far, 11 programs in 9 countries. And the last one was held in November 2019. It was a Juliet Low seminar as part of the Juliet Low seminars that were held in many locations across the world in 2019. And Kusafiri was in Tanzania. So, Corinne, as you're coming in as the new lead for Kusafiri, I'm wondering if you can tell everybody how Kusafiri operates, because it's not quite the same as the other world centres.
A very, very good question, Jen. I think I know how Kusafiri operates, but maybe you can add it on if I forget something. As you said, I'm just brand new for Kusafiri. But the difference or the way Kusafiri operates, it's different from other world center in one way. Because Kusafiri, as you said, it travels around Africa region, so it goes from country to countries. So Kusafiri doesn't have buildings as the other world centers do, so it's not in just one location. So it travels around Africa region, mostly because the essence of Kusafiri is to give more opportunities to more girls in Africa region, so they get to experience a world center. So that's why it travels around Africa region. But on the other hand, it operates as other world centers because it provides friendship, the spirit of world centers, international experience, everything, every other opponent you can find at Kusafiri. But just one difference, it's because it travels around Africa region.
So even though it doesn't have a fixed location, you still feel like you're having a world centre experience. Corinne, can you tell me what the Friends of Kusafiri WAGGGS do?
So the Friends of Kusafiri WAGGGS, it's a set-up group of individuals or a group of people that support Kusafiri in so many ways. So one way is they fundraise for Kusafiri, and they manage their fundraise for the ones that support girls from around the world to experience Kusafiri.
So what's the other thing that Friends of Kusafiri do?
So the other thing that the Friends of Kusafiri do is to promote Kusafiri World Center around the world. So in their countries, in their communities, so everywhere. So people will know about Kusafiri. So more people also can visit and experience Kusafiri.
Awesome. So anybody can become a friend of Kusafiri, and you can see the information, the website address on the screen right there now. And you can join up and become a friend of Kusafiri. We take friends of any age, and the minimum donation is £40. I think that's 50 USD. And we'd love to have you be a friend of Kusafiri WAGGGS. We hope you've enjoyed hanging out with Corinne and I and learning a little bit more about Kusafiri World Center. And so we'll see you later, and here's how you say it in Swahili.
Kwaheri.